What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Kraken, and today we're talking about airsoft internal upgrades. What are kind of the easiest airsoft upgrades that you can do to your gun to improve its accuracy, its reliability, all that good stuff. Here's what I've done to my gun, and hopefully you can learn a thing or two. And yeah, we're just gonna improve everyone's gun today. First off, let's talk kind of guns for just a moment here. This is kind of a mid-range tier gun, I would say. This is the KWA Ronin T6. If you want to see more videos about this gun here on my channel, I've definitely got quite a few. My weapon of choice is a good one. It's just a really in-depth video on every part of my gun here. And yeah, great video to watch. Definitely go check that one out. In terms of internal upgrades, this gun out of the box was already pretty good. There's some things that I've done to my gun to improve its reliability and accuracy and all that stuff. So let's go over those now. Real quick, number one thing I think everyone should do to their gun is change out the barrel. Now I use a Prometheus 6.03 tight bore barrel. That's what's inside of this thing, and that's what I would totally recommend. This gun came with a 6.05 diameter barrel, and that's just the diameter of the barrel. A BB is obviously 6 millimeters, so a 6.03 millimeter diameter barrel is just a smaller window to let that BB through, and it's just going to make it fly a little straighter than a 6.05. It has less bouncing around capabilities in that barrel. Now there are also wide bores, and there is even a 6.01 barrel. Now I wouldn't recommend a 6.01 diameter barrel for anyone, because unless you're playing CQB, then maybe I would. And you don't really care about FPS the same. It's definitely gonna make your BB fly straighter, but that doesn't necessarily mean accuracy, and especially range. Yeah, you may find that it is more accurate for sure, but the range is definitely gonna sacrifice because there's so much more resistance being created in that barrel. With only a small window, yeah, there's just gonna be more drag in that barrel, and it's definitely gonna slow down your BB over a long-term period, and you're definitely gonna lose FPS and power and range at the end of that. It just shoots like a laser beam now, and love it. I couldn't be more happy with it. Now, what I did to accent that is something that I would also recommend if you got a little bit of money left over. It's really not that much more expensive, is to get a good hop up and a good bucking. In airsoft, we have hop ups. You might as well use them. You might as well treat them well, because that's what's gonna make your BB shoot more accurate, along with the barrel, of course. Barrel's probably the number one thing you can do, and then hop up, getting a good quality hop up and a good quality bucking is another great thing you can do. Now I personally, there's a lot of things in terms of buckings and hop ups and all that stuff. You'll hear a lot about R-hop, G-hop, Y-hop, and some other crazy things. I'm not too sure what I think about all those. I've heard some really, really good things, heard some okay things. I think what I've done is kind of the best of both worlds, is getting that Prometheus tight bore barrel and then flat hopping your bucking. Not R-hopping, not G-hopping. It's kind of the same, I guess, but just getting a good flat hop bucking has made a huge difference in this thing. I've used just regular buckings before, regular hop ups, regular barrels, so I kind of know, I'm confident with what I'm saying, and there's definitely been a huge upgrade when I went to a flat hop bucking. The bucking I'm using is the Modify flat hop bucking, and it's a pretty soft one. I would recommend getting a soft one. It's definitely gonna break sooner than a hard one, but it's gonna hop heavier BBs and just be a more reliable hop up for you. And I just couldn't be happier with it. The pairing of the two of those in this gun is just phenomenal. Now another thing you're gonna probably want is a high torque motor. This gun came with one, most do. And you want gears and a motor that can definitely support an 11.1 LiPo battery. I can't imagine playing Airsoft now without an 11.1. When I started, I was a noob, I was playing with 7.4s, and that's when you get a lot of the wah-dun, wah-dun, wah-dun kind of sound from an electric Airsoft gun. But then when you go over to like a gas gun, you pull the trigger and the thing is already shot, and it's just phenomenal. The response time is so much better. I was like, man, like, can I get that with an AEG? And you totally can. So this gun came with a high torque motor, and it is supporting of an 11.1 LiPo battery. That's just the voltage. So there's usually 7.4, 9.6, and then there's 11.1. And you want to be playing with an 11.1. I cannot imagine playing without an 11.1. So now some guns, some cheaper guns just can't handle it. It'll just fry your gun completely, or over time it'll fry it, which isn't worth it, obviously. If you can, I would definitely recommend upgrading to being able to support an 11.1. But you're going to just notice it night and day. But yeah, that's kind of it for kind of my upgrade list. I think once you have those things, you've pretty much got the holy grail of Airsoft. You know, there's obviously things you can do. There's further things you can push your gun with. You can dual sector gear, you can HPA, all that sort of stuff. But you're gonna have a good time on the field if you've got an upgraded inner barrel, a flat hop, a good quality rotary style hop up, flat hop bucking, inner barrel, and you can use an 11.1. You're just gonna have a great day on the field. It's gonna be a good time, and you're gonna get a lot more kills, and just, yeah, you're just gonna be killing it out there. So yeah, that was kind of just a quick upgrade list video here for the channel, and yeah, I hope you guys learned a little something. But yeah, my name's Kraken. We'll see you guys on the field, and yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Peace.